August 17th, 4:50 a.m. My alarm tore through the silence. I was already behind. In a rush of nerves and last-minute packing, I loaded the truck as my family quietly packed their things to leave. There wasn't time for a proper goodbye. My PTSD saw to that. As I pulled away, I scraped the garage hard. One of my traction board pegs snapped clean off. I stopped for a second and thought seriously, the morning I leave Seattle, my heart started to pump. But whether it was the devil, my own mind, or both, I could feel something trying to derail the remainder of this trip before it began. I had no plan of where I'd sleep and nothing to do but to press forward. I didn't know it then, but I'd end up at the end of the night camped in the back lot of Fire Station number 4 at Salt Lake City, finally able to breathe. Yeah, that's pretty views.
So this is actually a floating bridge, and it's pretty long. The views on this bridge are beautiful.
Kyle said I am on the side of the road as we turn towards Snohomish Valley Hospital.
One last thing before leaving Washington, I had to meet up with Kyle and return a baseball glove he'd left behind. It was a quick handoff in the parking lot of Snoqualmie Valley Hospital, and just like that, I was back on the road, anxious, restless, and determined to put some serious miles behind me.
So I was going down I-90 and I saw an exit for Elum, and I took it because I had an amazing breakfast burrito at Stella's. So we're gonna see, there's Stella's right there. Oh, they're closed. No. Oh. That is okay. It's disappointing. Stella's is such a good coffee shop and breakfast, but I'm gonna keep going through Elum and see if I can find something else. I really want to get to Salt Lake City today. So we're heading east on I-90 right now. It's been a real pretty drive, but we are starting to get to eastern Washington, and it reminded me of when I entered Washington. It was pretty much consistently over 100 the whole drive with the sun setting. Now the sun's not in my eyes horribly, and I have to go back. Okay, I almost missed my exit because I was trying to video and I didn't realize I had to exit so quickly. So yeah, I'm getting ready to head across eastern Washington. Charlie's back here, and I'll be in Salt Lake this evening. Sometimes you have to get creative, stretching out while you're driving long distances, because I got a long way to go and I don't want to stop a bunch, so it's all good. So yeah, Ford Ranger.
They're asking me a lot of questions, like random. He's like, well, what do we do?
The wind and dust, honey, I can see less than 100 yards.
That sucks.
All right, what is up, Idaho? 105 degrees. I don't know what to say. I was on the north end and it was beautiful, and I'm kind of cutting across. Yeah, I am not impressed right now. I am glad to be in Utah. Oh, so I'm in Utah now. I just saw the first Salt Lake sign. It's about an hour and a half. So good. Well, I'm still 6 hours, 41 minutes from where I'm meeting John. So I want to get to about 4.5, 5 hours.
Okay.
So before it gets too dark, I want to give a shout out. I'm here in Salt Lake City, and I'll find out what station number this is. I came up this canyon and went up the mountain. Sun was setting, trying to find camp. I came down here. I'm gonna stay the night in their back parking lot. And it's got pretty friggin' amazing views from here. It overlooks the city. It's fairly quiet. All I need is a good night's sleep. Charlie needs to get a good night's sleep. And then tomorrow we head to Glenwood Springs and it's relaxation. All right, we had a beautiful night last night. On low of 66, overlooking the city. I did not wake up even one time. I finally went to bed about 11 or 12 and I didn't wake up once. It was nice. I got up to my alarm at 5 because I was gonna meet a friend for coffee, but they had something come up. So now I have 5.5 hours to Glenwood Springs, and I see my buddy John, and Charlie sees his friend Athena. Thank you, Station 4. I appreciate you guys. So I got the adaptive cruise error again, and the pre-collision assist sensor blocked. Really pretty views, but I'll get up here where I can pull over, and I gotta clean it. I gotta clean the sensors. So yeah. So none of the sensors will work unless I come around and do this. And that sensor's fine. I gotta shut it off to clear it out, and then I can restart it, and it should work. I've had to do this several times. It just sucks when you're on the side of the highway like this, but that's the only way to get it cleared. So we'll see. Yep, it works. This sucks, but it's okay. The sensors will get worked out, and I've got 4 hours, 45 minutes until I meet my buddy John. So I'm sitting on the side of the road in Utah on the way to Grand Junction, Colorado, where I'm gonna meet my friend John. Hang on, semi. So I forgot to download the offline maps, and I actually have service right now, so I'm sitting on the side of the road downloading offline Google, and I already got the Gaia downloaded, so it's just going to be a waiting game. It's very, very slowly downloading, but it's all right. I'm not in a hurry. I gotta do it. This is gas station where I'm at. Scott and Kelsey.
Use the left lane to merge onto I-70 East.
And Paige and Kyle. So I'm gonna stop, get gas, because I do need it.
Right onto Old Highway Cisco, then turn left.
Scott and Kelsey, Paige and Kyle. I'm missing you guys. This just such a memory.
Use the left lane to merge onto I-70 East.
Right there is where I got pointed at. I am so glad that happened. So I'm already running late, but I gotta stop and get the Colorado sign again. I've not gotten the one on this side. It's such a beautiful thing. I can't believe I'm back to Colorado. Can you hear me now?
Use the right lane to take exit 26 onto US 6 and US 50 toward Grand Junction. In 2 miles, turn left onto Patterson Road.
Hi there, welcome to Starbucks. Can I get a name for your order?
Pablo.
Hi Pablo, what can I get for you?
Could I get a grande oat milk latte hot? And that's it.
Perfect. We'll have it up here for you.
Thank you.
It's working. Thank you.
Oh shit, look who just saw each other.
Hi, Miss Athena. Oh, Charlie. Hey, my little buddy. What's up, man? Oh, Mr. Charlie. Look at her.
First stop, Colorado National Monument. I'd been here before, but the last time was under very different circumstances. Michael, Anna, and I had came during the height of COVID, when the world was locked down and the highways were nearly empty. We stayed in Airbnbs across Colorado and drove more than 2,000 miles across Colorado that week, and we even got stranded thanks to mechanical issues.
Dude, that is a kick-ass beard.
Oh, thank you.
How long have you been growing it?
About 3 years.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay.
It's kind of funny how Colorado and vehicle problems always seem to go hand in hand. But this time was different. This wasn't a detour during a global shutdown. This was intentional. I was nearing the end of my 46-day journey, and meeting John and then coming here felt like the perfect place to begin winding that journey down. The canyons felt familiar, but everything else had changed. I had changed. We rolled into the monument, and the way the sun lit up the cliffs just made it feel like the earth was glowing from the inside out. Sitting alongside John, someone who's also on his own journey of healing, there was a shared silence that said more than words ever could. This wasn't just a stop. This was a checkpoint on something much bigger. Colorado National Monument isn't just another park on the map. It's a testament to the stubborn beauty of the American West. Established in 1911, it was the dream of one man, John Otto. He saw cathedrals in these cliffs, calling them the heart of the world, and he worked tirelessly, often alone, to have this land protected. He wasn't just the monument's first advocate, he was its first ranger, carving trails by hand and sleeping in the canyons. People thought he was crazy, but thanks to his vision and grit, we now get to witness these towering red rock formations and deep canyons that seem to rise out of the desert floor. Driving along Rimrock Drive, Otto's Road, it's impossible not to feel small. The sheer cliffs, the layered silence, the way time feels older out here. It gets under your skin. These aren't just rocks, they're reminders that something once shaped them over millions of years, and that maybe, in some small way, this place could shape me too.
What do you think, Mr. Tate?
Like it?
It's pretty. Hello. Hi, Miss Adina.
I know what I want to do.
What? This way.
I'm trying to get her to look ahead, but she's not down
Up, up. Say hi.
Yes.
Sniff each other's genitals. Up.
You know, up.
Charlie, come here.
Thanks, you too.
Oh, buddy, wait. Wait. So we're gonna walk out to Grand View. Yeah, see, you could still do some of these side quests. Oh, wow.
Tiny island somewhere.
Yeah. I can't, dude. This just these views. All the views up here.
Yeah.
And we can walk along here.
Well, you can't fall and ghost yourself on our first link that day. My plan will kill me.
Yeah, she's like, did he really fall? You're like, get the Insta.
Oh, yeah, after all this shit to do. Look here.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That is just so beautiful. This is pretty. All right, we have like 20 more miles of scenery like this. This is awesome. This will be good.
Get me into.
You know, it's not a huge loop.
Oh no, I'm being honest.
As we wound our way down from the monument, the road narrowed, and eventually the pavement gave way to gravel. The air felt lighter out here, drier, quieter. There's something that happens when the red rock fades into open range. You start listening to yourself more. We weren't in a rush. We were just looking for a place to land for the night. Dust kicked up behind the tires and sun slipped lower behind the mesas. I kept thinking that this is the kind of road that doesn't always care where you came from, only that you keep going. And for the first time in a while, I felt ready to slow down.
God help us to have a good camp spot. Keep this in mind. It's 2:30 on a Sunday. If there is people down here, they will be leaving. So if they're not camping, we'll hang out.
Okay.
Oh, dude, shit happens. I'm gonna spin around and look at my guy. We are at camp. We tried to get down on the Colorado River, and then we drove some trails and stuff. We were tired, so we just ran up into the mountains, and I'd say I'm pretty happy with this. So we are here in Colorado. We are south of Grand Junction, south of Colorado National Monument. By the way, peep out the hair. It has been so long since I've grown this out. Obviously, this is going to be a really raging skullet, but I'm pretty proud of it. And I'm going to let it grow, I think. But anyways, I digress. And Charlie has his friend. Come here, Athena. Come here, sit. Good girl. Charlie, paw. Good boy. I love you. Free. We got a storm kind of coming in. We've had light rain. It actually feels good. It dropped the temp when we first rolled up. I think we were, what, 92 degrees?
Yeah.
And it's much cooler now.
Oh, yeah.
So there's actually a bunch of camp spots. There's a fire ring there. There was one further up there. There is one right there that's kind of grown over. And then there's another two past our trucks. So it's actually a really big area. It's pretty cool. And we got a good view. I want to try to get lightning on. There's quite a bit over there. But it's on the other side of the mountain. Like we're not getting it.
And there was a trail lead, but there was probably like 40 of them. Well, you know, freedom, what a lot of people don't understand is like freedom, with immense freedom comes immense, the other side of that coin is responsibility.
Yeah.
You're free to do whatever you want. You're free to, you're miles an hour through a water crossing, right?
Right.
You're not free from the consequences, just like the guy doing the Argentine Pass. The Jeep that flipped up there, trying to do that one.
Yeah.
There's one technical spot. I guess he tried to do it like 40. It was like, well, you had the freedom to do so. You obviously did.
So we have the free will, and the consequences are ours. We have a double rainbow. The other one's right here, and the second right there. Wow, what a gift. And it ends over here. No way, John. We see the entire rainbow.
Yeah.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky. I'm waiting on John to get done taking a shit. This is the dinner John prepared tonight. Get back, girl. Hey, you don't get my food. Anyways, chicken, rice noodles, I can't wait to eat it. Thank you for coming along for my healing journey. I'll see you on the next episode.